F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh
What's
out. What's
up?
going down today,
This
man? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, man, Wednesday night, you know what it is, man. Fresh out, man. We in the building, man. Salute to all the hip hop fans coming
already.
through. Hey, man, salute to everybody, man. Again, if you've been on X, man, you know how it goes down. Salute to everybody coming on through the night, man. We trying to do 400 in the building tonight. Let's do it big tonight, you know what I'm saying? Again, man, hit the merch store, man. The most successful guys in hip hop, man. Journalism, man, on the cups, man. Cop the shirts, cop the hats, you know how it goes down, man. Cop the mugs. Say Drake, I
FRSHOUT.com.
heard you like I'm young. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got the jigger joints, man. We got the biggies and all that. You know what I'm saying? Say Drake.
Right.
Hey man, dopest cast in the building, man. J Camp, Bebo P, J Camp, what's goody?
What's happening? What's happening, black men? I know y'all black and proud.
Man, come on,
Say it
man.
loud.
Black
I'm
and
black.
black.
Come on, man. J Camp in the building, man. Hold it
Yeah.
down, man. Got
Yes,
that good
indeed.
weather down there. Let's be clear. I'm over here snowy, yoey, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Woo. Bebo P, what's goody, man?
Hey, man. Feeling good. Feeling great. Glad to be rocking with you, brothers. Glad to be rocking with y'all as well. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. And welcome to the world's most dangerous podcast, Fresh Out.
In the
Well, man.
world,
What's good,
Grizzly.
Iceberg? In the
Hey,
world,
man.
Craig.
Goody,
What's good,
man. Hey, man.
Iceberg?
Dr. Silverthorne in the building. Hey, man, if
There
our mic's
he
too low,
is.
too
Reverend
loud,
Doctor.
man. If somebody's too low, too loud, man, tell us what's good, man. We're going to give y'all a good show, man. Tell us
Well, congregations in the building.
salute to Dr. Silverthorne in the building, man. What's goody, man? You know what I'm saying? Hold it down always, man. Mill Biggs be holding it down. What's goody?
Mill
You know what I'm
Bixby.
saying?
Bill
What's
Bixby, what's
going on? You know
happening?
what I mean? Uh
Yeah.
man, of course, Mama Bear's in the building, man. She's saying salute to Red. What's goody?
Salute to the
You know what I'm saying?
red.
Post and
Salute to the
Rhymes, man,
red.
holding it down, man. You
Post
know
of
what I'm saying?
Post
Rhymes.
and Rhymers.
Powers 100, Power 1000, excuse me.
Power 1000. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
Never that
You know what I'm saying?
computer difficulties.
Computer.
I got
You know what I'm saying?
computers
Hold it down.
puting.
Computers. You got computers putin'. Hey, man, hold up.
Computers love.
Man, Segway King. Hey, man, everybody's coming into the building. Like I said, we want to get 400 tonight, man. Real quick, man. We love everything y'all doing, man. But definitely hit that like button. You know, hit the subscribe. Y'all been killing the subscribes. Thank you. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
that.
Days.
We trying to get off the blade. You know, all of it. We trying to get off that blade, cause
Man,
you know what
definitely
I'm
trying to
saying?
get out that blade.
Salute to everybody holding down the subs, man. But man, we got to talk about our brother Harlem's own Camron. Normally, J Camp, Bebo P. I normally side with Cam. I gotta get him side out of there though. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
side with Jim Jones, die.
Uh-oh.
Jim Jones watching this too, man. He follows.
Give us the science. Give us the science, Iceberg.
Well, this thing, man. Shoot our brother Shig Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Always holding it down. Shig gonna tell us what's going on, cause Cam kind of. I don't know. Hold on, man. Let me see what y'all think. Hold on.
For any Dipset fans out there, I'm sorry to report that this beef between Jim Jones and Camron is only getting worse. Now, after Jim Jones did a Breakfast Club interview where he spoke on Camron,
talk about the backdooring that's going on for the verses. Everybody keep keying.
Okay, first of all, Jim Jones is mad about the Locks and Dipset versus joint with Ken.
I wanted the bag.
But everybody got to get at least 6 digits. That's an artist, minimum.
We got the bag, but boy still went backdoor. Like, yo, for me to do the verses, you got to give me part of this business. That had nothing to do with us.
Got everybody their money. I started piling my own shit. Like, I want the door money. I want stocks and Triller. I want beats from Timberland and Swiss for free. I want percentage of the views that's going to go on. And I got all that shit too.
But he say that's me being a businessman. No, that's you being a sucker doing backdoor shit. I ain't no.
So hold on. So Cam basically said, "Yo, I got everybody 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Put out the money, BOP." So everybody got 100,000 on Dipset. You know, even Freaky Ziggy got bread. God damn. But the whole thing is, man, Camron basically said, "Man, I talked to Swiss. I want part of the door. I want part of the Triller. I want free beats from Timberland. free beat of Timberland. Come on, Jay Kim. What's the look? Come on, Jay. Hold up, now. Hold up, bro. I'm tired with the cat until then. And he didn't tell the homies though. Come on, Jay Camp. If Bebo P said, yeah, man, I gotta get one of them Swiss Beats joints without letting you know, bro. Isn't that a bad joint? Jay Camp, Bebo P in the chat.
Yeah.
Doesn't Jim Jones have something to talk about, especially with all that extra braid he got on top with the box braid?
Stop.
He do, man. That's 42 Savage right there.
Damn, not
Is what
42.
Cam was on, man. I mean, that's going in, bro. That's different, man. You know, because I would never do you brothers like that. I mean, I would work on your behalf. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I got the outlet, I'm like, you know, Bop need this, Berg need this, you know what I'm saying? Fresh Out need this, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna need you to holler at my guy, slide a few beats through, and we in there.
Come on,
and
man.
I need the gate.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We smooth, but
Come on.
yeah, to backdoor that, man, that's nasty work, my G. I mean, you know, Cam got to sit on that one, but Jim and Jewel's definitely got to, you know, they got something for that one. You know what I mean?
Well, this
Like,
is the thing, man.
should be feeling some
Mr.
type of
Buck,
way.
man, Jay Kemp, Mr. Buck is saying it's just business, though. You agree with that?
Not when we in it
Salute
to
Mr.
win
Buck
it.
too. Salute, cuz.
Salute.
Like, yes, it's business, but we also in it to win it as a unit. Are we not Dipset? Are we Cam set?
Dipset.
Like, I want to know. And maybe they signed the contract saying this is Cam set. If they did, then that's an L on Jim and them. But I don't think that was the case though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times big business gets you slapped out here. We done seen it happen to a couple of cats who done caught the black hand side. Done caught that one, you know what I mean? They done caught that one. So I'm just saying, man, when you do business like that, you gotta respect, or I should say you gotta expect what might come after that. You know.
Hey, man, first of all, man, Jay Kent with the bars, all facts. Salute.
Ready.
But Jack Lane's in the building, man. Hip hop pillar of this community, you know what I mean? He's saying,
Cam ain't wrong.
He said Cam ain't wrong though. He got all of them the bag. He didn't have to. Damn. Jack saying, yo, if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't have the stack, Ola. So why can I kind of, slip a little bit? Bebo P, what's your thoughts,
But
man?
that's
And
typically the retort though when somebody get caught.
oh yeah, I was doing it for all of us, son. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is all of us, man.
It's all of us, man. You know what I'm saying? We in
It's
this
the
to
Nino
win, you know what
Brown
I'm saying?
tactic. But go ahead, Bebo.
Yeah, Red Room said he Dave roughing on the nigga, dog. when he ran to the limousine, dog. When he's like, "Y'all gonna fire me?
Nothing without
Y'all gonna fire
me."
Ain't nothing without me." Damn, nigga. BOP, what you think, though, man? You know what I'm saying? Because again, I can see both sides. You know what I'm saying? I see where Jack coming from, but what's your initial thoughts, man? Because again, man,
Absolutely, I see where Jack
everybody
coming
always,
from.
we always
Salute to
side with
Jack.
Cam, but it's looking a
Salute
little
to Jack.
rough, dog. You know what I'm saying? Little Dave roughing.
Yeah, on this backdooring situation, I definitely understand how, business is business, from the external standpoint or the outside looking in. But at the same time, as J Camp was alluding to, there's a way you do business at the same time, when it comes to a team effort. So I think the other thing is the fact that Camron actually owns the Dipset name. And this situation kind of reminds me of the New Edition situation where two of the members owned
Ralph
the name
Tresvant and
Ralph
Bobby.
Tresvant. Yes, thank you. Ralph
Come
and
on.
Bobby owned New Edition. They trademarked the name and all that.
Ricky and Mike.
Yeah,
Ralph
so
and Johnny,
Cam
too.
Cam is Dipset as far as like the back end business side of things and just in general too.
100%.
But he did get him a bag, and Camron was the one who put everybody on from Dipset. He was the one who made Dipset who they are. So there is that too. And he got them, he got everybody in the crew paid for the versus situation. So, but I lean more toward where J Camp was saying at the same time. I mean, if it's me,
too.
you know, I would, if I'm getting shares, then I would want, you know, you brothers to have, you know,
Facts.
equal, you know, at least a third for me,
It's
third
an
for
honorable
you
thing
two,
to do.
you know,
Yeah,
yeah, and so forth.
yeah.
Now, I will say now, as far as the antics that Jim Jones has been up to just as a whole, he's been throwing whatever on the wall to see what sticks. And long story short, the reason is because he just put out that At the Church Steps album. And this isn't just speculation. This ain't just speculation. He admitted it on social media. He said, don't, what was he said? He said, got him. As long as I'm the topic of discussion, that's all that matters. You know, and he also says something about, you know, you got to just learn how to embrace the algorithm. And then he, you know, put the At the Church Steps. So he's doing all this in large part to promo that album that he dropped.
Well, and don't get me wrong,
past
he's
month.
been dropping a lot of records, man. Salute to
He
Jim,
has.
because again,
Yeah.
over here we respect the records. You know, all the talk
Yeah.
and all that, whatever, man. But we respect records over here. So salute to Jim for that.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, he's not running over there to get a little bag from reality shows and bull. You know what I'm saying? He put it on wax. So salute to him.
I think he was on a reality show, actually. Come to think of
You
it,
know
with
he
the
gonna
shorty.
get. You know he gonna get the
With
reality show
shorty.
back. I ain't mad. Yeah, what Shorty do out? Yeah, we gotta get Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Shorty want a Birkin back. We gotta get a Birkin back. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Real quick though, man. 88 Spencer in the building.
Man,
You gotta stop the show,
appreciate
man.
you.
$5.
Appreciate it.
That's
Still
our
getting
homie,
money
man.
from
Salute,
88.
man. Still getting bread. Salute to him, man. $5 holler.
Appreciate that.
Whole show sponsor. Because Mr. Bucks came through with the $5 holler. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, let's be clear. 88 Spencer said peace, you know what I'm saying, to the brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Peace
Salute,
back.
Mr.
Appreciate
Buck.
you.
Mr. Buck is saying Dipset did Dipset business. Cam did Cam business. See
Listen,
how that
man.
works.
Yeah.
Mr. Buck keeping it a buck. I mean,
Salute the Buck for the $5, man.
Facts.
Co-sponsor the show. Y'all want to be
100%.
sponsors? Y'all gotta be the $5 hollers, man, from 88 and Buck. Salute.
Appreciate
Pretty
you.
Nas is in here going hard in the paint too. Pretty Nas said technically they didn't need him there. Technically. But a little word that hey, they want to pay us is just respectful as a businessman.
Right.
It's the honor,
Right.
man. It's
It's the honor.
But
Yeah.
Honor system, yeah.
At the end of the
Facts.
day, it is weak that they bringing this up now.
Nah, it's good.
This happened a long
That's
time
true.
ago. I will say
true.
that, like, in Cam's defense, it's like, come on, like, y'all should have been talking greasy, you know, slick talking when all this went down. Like, we could have
Facts.
handled it then. So
Focus.
the timing is, you know, with him and
You're late,
Chad, with
bruh.
him and
You're
Ocho
late.
Cinco.
Yeah. Hey man, remember 2 years ago, man, you didn't give me that bread? Man, get out of here, my nigga.
That
Trying to
part
start
is
some
weak
shit.
too.
Right.
You know, that
That's
part
weak.
is weak
Facts.
too. In Cam's defense, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and again, like I said, Dr. Silverthorne said, man, if you want to see them in a one-on-one with the hard bottles on, Jim should have had been knowing what it was, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like that Fighting Irish logo, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Not the fight.
Yeah, the Fighting Irish joint. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. First of all, like if I'm Cam, I understand the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Jewels is out here smack 'em. You know what I'm saying? He smack 'em with it. You know what I'm saying?
Never
He's trying to
that
get back in the
smack 'ems.
game. Jim Jones and them, they brought out my
Peace
guy
to
G
Jewels,
Davis. You know what I'm saying?
Javante Davis.
Man, when I ain't gonna front though. Real talk. So Jimmy's my people. Joel's our people. But when I saw this, man. I knew something was about to happen, cuz. I knew it was gonna be a weird little night when I saw Dipset without Cam. Dipset without Cam? J Camp? I knew something was going on that night, man. But I see why, you know, Cam does it. But again, we gotta look at it, man. When Ballin was popping with Jim Jones, Cam kind of messed that up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When we saw Jewels do his Def Jam deal, Cam kind of messed that up a little bit. But I understand his mom was, you know, transitioning. I understand that.
Yeah.
Do you ever see them getting back together? Do you ever see Cam not doing Cam business and just doing Dipset business? Or is it like, hey man, every man for himself. Now I know it is what it is, and I got this joint popping with the podcast. J Kent, what you thinking? BOP and the chat.
Man, That's gonna be one of them on again, off again situations. I do believe because something's gonna bring them back together. There's gonna be a bag involved. That's just typically how that works a lot of times. So I don't see this being like the end. I see this being like classic pettiness. The back and forth. Let's ruffle some feathers, and it could be a bag play on their end too, man. Like let's bring some attention to this. And then
Let's act like we beefing, cuz.
Then Cam got an album about to drop. You know what I'm saying? At the gym drop. So you never know, man. Like sometimes the circus just be out there, and Barnum and Bailey be handling business and getting the paper too, man. So I don't see this being the end of Cam and Jewels and Jimmy. You know they still gonna have something in the tuck.
Well, remember Jim Jones said that with 50. Hey man, let's do a fake beef, doc. You know what I'm saying? Let's act like we beefing to get bread. Yeah, man, come on, man. Bebo, what's your last thoughts on the Harlem joint, man? I'm also focusing Jim the Jewels are in their second child on that Nas swag they get. Poets and Rhymers said, I hope Dipset Spotify numbers are going up. If they only publishing, by the way. Because again, who knows they only publish. And hold it real quick. My nigga Fresh is in here showing love over on the X joint. Salute, man. We got to show man love to Fresh. He's saying Dipset was never a group to me. They were just individuals playing on a team.
He said they Brooklyn Nets when KD, Harden, and Kyrie was there.
Man, we don't need no coach. We good. We can coach ourselves, nigga.
Right.
Bebo, what you thinking on, man, on the Harlem cast? Because again, Harlem niggas, we want Harlem niggas to win, man. Come on.
I do think that at this time, Camron is just on a different level, given that even though he owns the Dipset brand, he and Mace are just killing it with It Is What It Is. At the same time, I believe it was Jim Jones that said something to the effect of what J Camp stated in that, hey, if it's the right opportunity, basically, and if it's that lucrative, then, them niggas is Harlem niggas that are hustlers, man. So yeah, there's a string of a chance that they could get back together down the road. Once things move out, we'll have to see, of course. But if they do, then it'll have to be the right opportunity just for them to be able to do it, but then go about their personal business afterwards.
There's gonna be a random opportunity though, Bob, where somebody's like, here's some baggeries.
Yeah, here's some baggeries. Like first of all, salute to Andre
one of these on a string.
Yeah,
one of these on a string.
Salute to Andre in the building, man. Best hairline in the chat. Salute, man. He's saying it's entertainment to make more money. I bet they good though. I agree with that, but also I agree with Touch in the
taking
building.
A page out of Vince McMahon's book.
Come on, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Touch, man. The best rapper in Canada. You know what I'm saying? He's saying third base united for a show. Anything can happen. You know what I mean?
Gas face like third base.
You know right. But Jack is basically, this is Harlem niggas. They gonna be friends in a month. It's a Harlem thing. You know what I'm saying? Pyre saying Sheik and Styles said it. There was a reason why that verses started off late. Okay. Yeah, okay. Damn, man. I'm so focused. Always in here showing us mad love. Always salute to our bro. Jim need to find a way to get the bad contract get that bad contract taken off. He gave away his masters to them for life.
Yeah, he signed with them. That
when that balling shit came out, and then he wasted all that 10 milli.
Yep. Sure.
Again, this is the thing though, cut. When we was in college, when they was bumping and all that, would you ever imagine that state property don't fuck with each other and Dipset don't talk to each other no more? That's crazy. I would have thought them cats would always be business, almost like Wu-Tang is. Wu-Tang be having little skirmishes, but they still gonna come together for that bag. You know what I'm saying? So you would think every rap group would kind of get on that Wu-Tang swag, like, hey, we're gonna make more money together. Even with Smack'ems having a Thule in the airport and losing his teeth and bull, and I can't feel my face and my gums. You know what I'm saying? You would think they would still be getting the bread because, again, I know your girl. I know your moms. You know what I'm saying? I know your grandma and all that. So it's not just, hey, man, I got beef with Jay Kemp, man. Hey, man, if he's eating, Shorty Doo-Wop, I don't know what button I hit. Shorty Doo-Wop's, eat. You know what I'm saying? So again, like
Facts.
we thought Dipset fam, you know what I'm saying? But again, I think it's more what you were saying, Bebo, with Cam owning everything. It just starts a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So
He owns all the cards.
and this is where New Edition kind of fell out, like you said too, because Ralph Tresvant did all the business. He got the lion's share. So now you got 2 New Editions going out on tour. Which one you gonna go to? Almost like you said, man, with the Ruffin joint, Camper. So
ain't nothing without Ruff.
ain't nothing without me. Open the door so I can get up in here with the glasses on the side of the wall. Paint the glasses on the door when I walk in.
With the powder on the nose.
Yeah, so much
Oh.
powder out. So much cocaine. So like I said, man, again, we hope the cats get it together. We hope it's a publicity stunt.
Facts, man. Hope they all get it straight.
Who knows? So folk, yeah, like I said, you gotta get out that contract. Pyre said it best too. Fake handshakes and smiles, chic looch. You know what I'm saying?
He did say that, didn't he?
Saying to build a
Saint
salute, keep it
Ernest.
Reggie. You know what I'm saying? He's saying Jim trying to clear up his finances is clear. I don't fully agree with the approach though. I agree too, man. Again, like I said, you know, the best way to get niggas to pay attention is beef with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Keep It Reggie, dog. Hey, Keep It Reggie, do you got is your name Reggie or you got Reggie Weed? We need to know. Inquire minds with us. Do you got Reggie Weed or is your name Reggie? You know what I'm saying? Salute, cuz you know that's how people man always show love, man.
Take a
Hold it
stab
down.
at that and say he ain't got the Reggie.
He got the Reggie.
Reggie want to have the
Hey man, I got all nickel bags, all brown. I got all brown. What you need? I got brown, beige, everything. I'm so focused that just like RZA owned everything for the Woo without telling the other member.
Man,
and dirt went off, boy.
You did. Shit.
RZA
You gonna tell a
power,
nigga?
boy?
My thing, like I said, it goes back to J Camp, man. Just be honest about the bull. You know what I'm saying? If you made a couple little joints, who cares? Just let us know. So the next time maybe we can kind of get in on the plays too. You know, like teach us the game. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Suit the Cam, man. But speaking of business, we gotta talk about Snoop. Snoop said, "Fuck Spotify, man." Remember last year? Snoop Dogg. He said last year, man, he had 1 billion streams and $45. First of all, do y'all believe that he had 45? That he got $45,000 off a billion streams?
I do.
Go in, Bebo.
You believe that?
Yeah.
Or was it just like more like a publicity joint? Because again, we know Spotify basically makes a collective amount of money and then they split it with all the artists, almost like if you were a waitress at a restaurant, you do good. J Camp gave you $100 tip, Nick, you know what I'm saying? Because you came out with the Cheesecake Factory swag. And then you got to split it with all the other.
Give me a hug. I gave you
yeah, give me a hug joint. And you got to split it with like the people in the back.
Man.
Nah, nigga, I ain't splitting that. Give me that. Hey, give me that on the table, J Camp. Give me that $100. Pull out one of them hundreds, Bebo. Yeah, pull out one of them joints. So, so he says, you know, F it, man. I ain't getting no royalties over here, and this is how we make money off music. So I'm going to another platform. This was the J Camp Crypto Ball that everybody was mad about that he went to. This is why he went to the Crypto Ball. He got the deal with this new DSP, Tune FM. It sounds kind of suspect, but whatever. Let me have J Camp's neighbor explain what's going on.
Snoop Dogg ditches Spotify. This from The Source. Snoop Dogg is making a bold statement about the future of music streaming, stepping away from Spotify and embracing Tune FM, the blockchain-powered platform that pays artists instantly per second streamed, offering up to 100 times more than the traditional streaming services. As part of this partnership, Snoop Dogg has released his first exclusive single, Spaceship Party.
That shit trash, by the way.
Available only on Tune FM. You can check out thesource.com for the full article. And I called this like how long ago?
I caught this, J Camp, when we were talking across the fence the other day when you were cutting your grass and your dog came in my yard and pooped in it.
Over like Wilson.
Yeah,
right.
Straight
Wilson from Home Improvement.
straight Wilson on his swag. You know what I mean? Straight Wilson. But this is the thing. This is what Snoop had to say about the situation. Hold on.
I said it before. Never fuck with Spotify anymore. I'm only on tune.fm. Big
The song produced by Bebo too.
Snoop Dogg. I'm coming to you live and direct, baby. Check me out. I'm gonna drop something right about now.
This is a tune.fm exclusive.
Up all night, boys.
Up all night, boys.
Seatbelts on.
Y'all tucked in?
Ready for liftoff.
Freddie's my G.
Load the spaceship, yep, I'm your pilot. Killers move in silence with violence.
Can't you wrong for that money?
It's like a Foot Locker commercial or something.
Go get that new. Go get the new K Swisses. Like,
Right.
come on, God. What's your thoughts with Snoop making the move over to Tune FM after doing the whole situation and getting ramrodded by every black person to go into that crypto Trump ball to get this deal? Is this a good look though, J Camp Bebo in the chat? Because again, we know J Camp has an album, Campfires on a Sunday. Go check it out. Is this something that you would be interested in moving your music over there? Keeping your music still on Apple Music, but what's your thoughts on the instant money for your royalties and your streams, J Camper?
Nah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't think about that, man? I mean, any opportunity to get your product out there is an opportunity. But I mean, you know what Snoop is on. He's about the bag, and Snoop is also he's walking with different players out here. You know what I'm saying? He proved that when he was with old 45 and them, and they got mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Snoop been on NBC. Like he's got people in his ear, and he's got them connections that's dropping him the gems, man. Like it takes money to get money. And Snoop ain't no dude who got little bank. He's taking big bank. So if Snoop is making them moves, you know it's something behind that. You know, Touch saying he can't take Snoop's moves seriously since the inauguration. Hey, I'm always like look at Snoop as one of them dudes, man, who, you know, typically when he dips his toe in something, pause. It's typically something that's gonna be fruitful for him. So he don't make too many like stupid moves. But not to say, I mean, he could fumble the bag, but I don't think Snoop is gonna fumble this one though.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like I said, I think Snoop obviously has some incentive to go over there, but we're talking the average everyday Touch. You know what I'm saying? Even like your Boldy James and the Ransom and cats like that. You know what I'm saying? The overground cats that, hey man, this is how I make my money with merch. You know what I'm saying? And I make it with the music. So I got to make something off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like even like a RJ Payne. You know what I'm saying? This is how they make their money. So, you know, with Spotify kind of messing up the bread a little bit, and you know, Apple ain't paying shit. So you just on a platform. Get over it. Bebo P, what's your thoughts, man? Yeah, get over that shit. We ain't give you, nigga. I ain't never seen nobody get a check from Apple Music for their stream. And this is why people go into physicals. Let's be clear. This is why we got merch and bull. You know, go cop a little joint. You know, to help a brother out.
FRSHOUT.com.
FRSHOUT.com. Hold up. Hey man, you know, copy your little joint. You know what I'm saying? But Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on this? Is this the new revolution? Is this the new wave? Should everybody like J Camp be running over there, man, and taking their CDs over there? They the whole catalog over there?
I do think that Snoop Dogg moving his music from Spotify to Tune.fm could serve as an optimal or optional, either one, model for independent artists to do the same. Snoop he's arguably the biggest, if not one of the biggest household names in hip hop and rap music.
Easy.
And easily. And for him to have a legendary catalog and to only receive 0.0045%. Folks, that's less than 1%. That's less than 1% from Spotify. Not only goes to show that their pay model is just like Iceberg said, it's trash. Your pay model is just nothing less than shoddy.
It's trash.
Yeah, man. But he's also going to go where the money is the multi-million-dollar A-list legend that Snoop is. And when it comes to an important success principle in relation to the music industry, you definitely want to follow the moves that the successful people are making in order to see what it is that they're doing, why they're doing it, and how maybe you can incorporate that into your personal business model if you're an independent artist. So Tune.fm, it's not as known as Spotify, so that's the other side of the coin. But if your fan base really loves you, then they're gonna follow your music wherever.
Let's be clear.
Placed.
You got a fan, but let's be clear. Salute to Sky Zoo, our brother. We put up a joint today on Sky Zoo. Sky Zoo got a fan base. You know, let's be clear. A nigga can wish for a fan base like Sky Zoo. You know what I'm saying?
If I had one wish.
You know what I'm saying? Ray J. Camper. If I had one wish. Come on, man.
That's a Timu version.
Right.
The Timu joint. Again, like I said, man, of course, everything that's going down, man, it's got to be consumed on a digital platform. Let's be clear.
Right.
I think Spotify is still. I don't think they even still making a profit. Let's be clear as far as like what they're putting in. The artists are really holding it down. Again, we saw Jay do the title joint. That still is trash. Let's be clear. I don't care if you're a Jay-Z fan or not. They had all the artists signed and still didn't make no bread. So I think somebody's going to come in and disrupt the situation. I don't know if it's this Tune FM. Sounds a little Timu-ish to me, like J. Cam said. Sounds like a little Timu situation.
A little wish.
If I had one wish. So I don't know if this is it, but you know, it's close, man. I don't think it's a Pan-African Zone says Snoop's a good dude, but he might abandon that joint when the bag comes somewhere else.
Right.
One bean. You know.
Snoop is definitely going to follow that bag.
The Furious Style
just like them grills. He abandoned them grills real quick. Joints.
Mama's Bear's doll said.
No, go ahead.
No, you got it, bro. Oh,
my nephew's
Mama's
friend
Bear's
open for Sky Zoo here in Toronto. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's
remember,
dope.
Sky Zoo said he was going to Toronto. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Send us
put his link in the chat.
Put his link. Put his link. You know, we'll definitely promote.
You know, we're gonna support him, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so focused.
Yeah, he said artists got to go back to making physical. And again,
they doing that,
right?
They doing that.
Hey man, you can't copy this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the merch. You got to do. I just saw Ransom. CDs, DVDs.
Coming back.
I saw Ransom just drop some merch. Go copy his merch. Everybody's got to have merch, man. Again, let's be clear too. You got to do something different this year because the bag is different this year. Orange Man bag got the tariffs on the book. You got to figure out something.
Well, going from this to this.
Yeah, it's going down. It's like Brandy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be down with you.
That's what's up, Poets and Rhymers. CDs are coming back too, man.
You got to buy them CDs, man.
There you go.
I see it on Instagram. Cool.
Bet. I appreciate that.
Saying Snoop is smart. He probably got equity or something in that company.
He might. Ooh.
Shit. Trust know what it is. But again, like I said, I think it's a dope look for Snoop. I don't know about Jay Kemp and everybody else trying to grind out here, but you know, to me, I would see how it goes or whatnot. It might be a blue sky situation, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what's going on.
Never did.
But I think Poison Rhymes is right, man. If you really love your artist, man, try to cop their physicals, they merch, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or on their YouTube channel, hit the like button.
Facts. You already know Snoop probably flying Spirit too. They give him the bag.
Nigga, I ain't flying nothing today. Yeah. Holding it down. I ain't buying nothing until they get them planes right though. You know what I'm saying?
Snoop on that soul fly on Spirit.
Yeah, man. Paul Robinson said his soul plane was terrible.
See there.
Terrible. You know what I'm saying? Terrible. But I think too that Dr. James Silverthorne is saying as a blockchain tech will probably help them out on a better track with their stream.
Yes,
so again, this is also a
does have that
blockchain joint too. So you're getting a little bit of everything too. I'm surprised they ain't doing no sports betting on the joint too, man. Who's gonna have the better single, Snoop or Ransom this week? You can bet on it. So
You can put $2 over.
put $2, man. Oh man, the second single is gonna be the hottest, man. I'm gonna put $2 whatever. So who knows what they're gonna do, and don't take our idea either without giving some money. But salute to Snoop, man, holding it down. You know how it goes down, man. That's our brother, man. We
Salute to Snoop.
Because again, if the Snoop cats eat, the big dogs eat, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some bottom stuff for us too. Let's be clear. I wanted to ask y'all this before we go to another topic. Was Snoop and Dre's album a flop? I just wanted to ask y'all. I've been wanting to ask y'all.
Talking about Missionary?
Was Missionary a flop? Just real quick. It's just a random. I just randomly
A
wanted to
flop
ask
in a sense to where we don't really
for
talk
on
about it
Snoop's
no more.
level. On Snoop and them's level.
So not as much as far as sales.
I'm just saying, even the sound, whether it's money, whether it's numbers, what do you consider a flop? Because again,
I don't think
I ain't playing no records from
the
that joint, by the way.
I don't think the sound was a flop at all. I think you can say from we don't talk about it no more. It's probably a flop from that perspective. But I wouldn't call it like a blockbuster. Like I wouldn't put it on that level because I think we got to I think you said it correctly. For somebody of Snoop's caliber, Snoop's level, probably is because Snoop has a different audience. He has his bandwidth is different. His reach is different. So I would say from that perspective, yes, because it didn't land where it really needed to land. But I thought
Missionary wasn't funky.
I thought it was cool.
Cool.
I'm not saying it was great, but it had some dope sounds on it. And I thought Snoop, from a rapping perspective, from a pen, that's some of the best pen work Snoop had.
And his vocals was tight to it. Mr. Buck said, F y'all, it was a flop.
Yeah, no, you can easily say it's a flop. You can easily say that.
In the chat, in the chat, what y'all think? Was Missionary a flop? Y'all, is anybody still banging Missionary? Bebo P, you still banging Missionary, or was it a flop?
Everything that J Camp said, I totally agree. I don't really have anything to add. Am I bumping it still? No, but if I just happen to come across it, I'll still, I still rock with it. Well, actually, I will add something real quick. I think that the sound is more of an acquired taste, not a bad one, but it's just more of an acquired one since Dre and Snoop are aiming to go for a different sound, a different.
You said he was too nice.
Route.
I'm so focused.
I guess I think Iceberg said this a couple times late last year when the album dropped. It kind of has that residency sound, and I just think that people want that old thing back, and that's not what Missionary's mission was.
The old thing back. Give me them yams again, girl. I've been thinking about your yams.
I do hope that they continue to do some music and not let the results of Missionary hinder them from crafting some new sounds.
Hey man, everybody in the chat, we got the best chat. I don't care what nobody say.
I'm not mad at them doing it though. I mean, I thought from a just like the hands that was in like the production room as far as like getting the vocals and stuff crispy. I mean, there was a lot that went behind that. I mean, sonically, I felt it was smooth. As far as like them engineers was putting their work in.
Yeah, it was crystal clear on the mixes and the mix downs. But I think what Mill Bigsby saying it was too pop.
It did have a pop sound to it.
Can't say.
No, absolutely.
He also said too. He said, "Can't say there's a song that I like on it." Again,
wow.
God damn. Wow. Nigga, just cut that off with their head. Damn. How you doing? Red said album is not gin and juice, murder with K, sexual dug in the heads. He can keep it.
All those are bangers that you just said.
Dre said, I'm gonna get killed for this, but I'm taking Alchemist over him at this point.
I don't think he'll take heat for that.
That's not a hard press now.
That's not.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
You're
not
gonna get killed for that. Not today.
Infinity better than Missionary. God damn.
Oh, that Smith and Wesson Infinity.
Smith and Wesson,
of course,
yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Of course.
That's one of the best albums of 2025.
That's not even in the same hemisphere.
It's not in
Infinity
question.
and Missionary not even the same hemisphere.
They're not.
You know.
Man. Mr. Buck Said no
Mr. Buck.
replay value, just good background. Dang, he called
Nigga
it
says
elevator
music, nigga. Yeah.
Dum, dum,
When you
dum.
walk
So
into
you basically
when you
saying-
walk into an Airbnb, they playing the Snooping booth.
Man, you walk into Mr.
Dang,
Choi's
man.
Chinese restaurant, they got the Snoop on.
Not Mr.
You
Choi,
or-
dog.
You ordering that chicken fried rice.
Man, with the
And that
duck
joint
grease,
on.
dog. Yeah, Silverthorne said Snoopy getting the Calvin Brodus back. Yeah, but this thing, I
Yeah.
don't think it was Snoop did his thing.
I don't think it was.
Oh,
that
he killed
bad.
it.
I don't know if it was Snoop, but it was
Snoop did
definitely
his
like
damn
some of
thing.
that Ghost production. So
That's what I'm So Focused said. He said his pen was too nice.
yeah,
Oh, it
Pin
was
nice,
extremely
man.
nice.
It did kind of
Yeah.
come out of nowhere though. I was like, wait a minute, Snoop over here rapping back like he's
Yeah.
Calvin.
Yeah,
again? Like,
yeah.
Calvin, Calvin back. Speaking of bags, Willie the Kid, V-Don, they in that bag, cuz.
Yeah,
They
man,
in
he dying.
that bag.
Are.
Hey man,
Some bankers.
this is the thing,
Pause.
man.
Yeah.
This is why you come over to Fresh Out, man. Ain't nobody talking about Willie the Kid and V-Don like this.
Facts.
Let's be clear. We were the first one talking about the ransom joint. Let's be clear, the Dave East,
Right.
man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Final call.
So again, like I said, man, this Willie the Kid, V-Don. First of all, V-Don, we got to get you on the show,
We
man.
gotta
Like,
get V-Don.
if
Gotta
we
get
talking
Willie
about
the Kid on,
producers,
too, man.
hey
Right.
man,
Oh.
yeah, Willie the Kid, yeah, you definitely got to come on. But V-Don, he produced a lot of stuff. Y'all didn't even know he produced, or not the chat, not y'all. I'm just saying,
Talk about
hip hop
drum
heads in
work.
general, they don't know V-Don got his
that
hands
drum
in.
work.
Yeah, salute to V-Don. He follows too, man. Salute to Willie the Kid follows too. This sequel, Catch Me If You Can 2, 7 albums. I mean 7 records.
Easy
Let
to
me
listen
play.
to.
Let me play a little bit. He said something about Two-Face, Harvey Dent. I said, I had to spin it
He was
back.
dancing
Bebo
on
P
that.
put it. I had to spin that joint back. Hey man,
Yeah, he was
7
dancing
records.
on that joint.
J Camp. We need a dancing on it J Camp Cup. We need to make one. If y'all buy one, we'll make one. Dance somewhere Michael Jackson dancing on a beat or so in J
Right.
Camp's face. Hey man, dancing on it. First of all, let's be clear. If somebody says dancing on it, they took it from J Camp. J Camp, Willie the Kid, V-Don, the Catch Me If You Can 2. I'm gonna say it's a EP of the year contender. We maybe can't say album, but what's your thoughts on these 7 records, man? And bar work, production. What's your thoughts?
I mean, V-Don always bring the production. Like,
Yeah.
he's one of them cats that really
Facts.
don't miss. I mean, we talk about dudes who bring the drum work. Now, he didn't have the heavy drum work on that joint because that's really like Willie. Like, he catered that to Willie the Kid style, which is what I love about
Facts,
V-Don
yeah.
because he does that almost better than anybody as well. As far as
Right.
like the artists that he's working with, he can cater them beats to them. But man, this is like 7 just tracks that just keep going. Every time Willie the Kid and V-Don link up, I feel like we say this about a lot of MCs and producers now, man. It just sound like the chemistry, man. Like you can instantly hear it. You know, it's like a match made. Like when them two dudes get together, it's a match made. And Willie the Kid, man, just consistency is the best way that I can describe him. Consistency, just all his albums, man, have a flow to it. Whoever's
Facts.
helping him
Facts.
sequence, whether it's him who's doing the sequencing, is doing a hell of a job. You know, he's in his bag, man. Salute to these dudes, man. Like the production on here was sick. The bars on here was wild, man. It's Willie the Kid, man. It's just his lane. Like anything bebop, 66 BPM all the way up to 82. Willie the Kid gonna dance on that. He gonna dance on that, and that's where V-Don shine. If you want something grimy, V-Don gonna see. Who gonna throw some flutes off in the joint with some strings, and just like a bass line that's just subtle. Besides V-Don,
I think when it comes to the sequencing, man, everything was just spot on. I mean, from beginning to end on this, from making out with Maven's figures 8 skating on set, on Serendipity, to Vixen's begging him to stay on Adventures off the first album, Catch Me If You Can, leading into this the 7-song effort that you just talked about, J Camp and Iceberg. I mean, Willie the Kid, man, and V Don's Catch Me If You Can Part 2. Man, that's a great follow-up, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really great follow-up. If anything, it's really more of a continuation from the first one. As you know, when I heard the first one and then the second one purposely, they just bleed perfectly.
They blend in.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
they
do.
blend in
That's good.
perfectly. So Catch Me If You Can 2 is a great successor to the first one. I mean, the Fly is just that, man. He's just
Facts
on his
touch.
fly-ish per usual, and not only does he land every time on each song, but V Don's production really does the same as well,
Facts.
along with Willie. I mean, I love the simple yet clean Great American Poetry video that you just played, Iceberg, with him in front of the where he's there.
We need to get like a Knowledge the Pirate, Willie the Kid and V Don like collab. That would just be a movie. The way both them
Salute
dudes
to
be
Knowledge.
dancing over them joints like that, it'd be
Man.
so much fly talk. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
so
You
much
make you
drip.
wanna just
Yeah.
put some gators on, and maybe throw Geechee Suede or Sonny
Get you
G.
swayed on it. You go too. That's too much on there. God damn. That's album of the year.
He might come out like, hey yo, hey yo.
Might come
And
out
but
like
let's be
fresh.
clear though. Let's be clear, man. There's nobody, in my opinion, who spits like Willie the Kid. He's got an off flow, but it's still on flow, and he's just talking just slick on his
It's
joint.
like
Again,
an unquantized flow, but he's
yes, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, man. And then let's be clear. He's almost like a Vic Spencer dude, a Larry June cat. His catalog is heavy.
It is heavy.
So
Yeah.
again, if you listen to this, you just listen to Fresh Out, man. You've been a day oneer. When you never heard Willie the Kid, go into his catalog and just enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I think Jay can't put me on Willie on that blue joint. He had the little blue cover.
Blue Notes, yeah.
Blue Notes.
Yes.
I've been a fan since, man. Let's be clear. Jay Kemp, the king of them no drum albums now. You know what I mean? I gotta give him that. Hey man, check this out, cut. He put it in the group chat. So, but again, Willie the Kid, V Don, this perfection. Let's be clear. This is definitely the album of the week with that Ransom joint. What's crazy? I've been listening to that Larry June and that 2 Chainz. That's still in my rotation.
I'm telling you, man, it's aging.
Yes.
It ages well.
It's man.
Yes.
That I been
Smooth,
like man. It's that I been
Smooth,
cold.
Crazy.
Let's be clear. If you haven't heard that Larry June and 2 Chainz and Alchemist,
Life is beautiful.
go cop that, man. Go listen to it, man. Go cop some merch. That Ransom and Dave East, that was beautiful. Beautiful situation.
That's my album of the year right now, man. Is that joint? That's a crazy album, man.
Let's be clear. Ransom was in his bag. Dave East came with the swag on top of that. It was almost, it's like it's that viral
Dave East elevated,
TikTok
man.
spaghetti with the white and the red sauce.
Crazy.
Yeah,
leveled up something crazy. Hey Bob, isn't Lot of Dark Man and Willie the Kid brothers, bro?
Yes, they are.
Man, come
That's
on.
what I thought, man.
Like,
he's cut from a great cloth. Then
Yes,
Lot of Dark
he
Man.
is.
Well, he was one of my favorite Woo affiliate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And he probably had one of the best Woo affiliate albums too. That first.
He
Lot of
did have the
Dark
best
Man
Wu
joint.
Philly album. Yeah. Yep.
Well, and clear. Let's be clear, man. Like Andre saying, man, he's saying, "Good look, never heard him." This is why you come to the joint because
really
again, we
nice,
know
man.
Andre is a hip hop head.
He's a
Let's be
hip-hop
clear,
head, man.
But everybody don't know everybody. So again, this is why we come together. You know what I'm saying?
We're here to feed you.
Man.
Yeah, this is why we come together every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? To talk about this religion. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, man, salute to Andre, man. Definitely checking out Pan African Zone. Ransom seriously underrated.
He really is. Yeah.
Let's be clear. Hey man, again, he just dropped some merch. Go support the cat, man. Not only listen to the music, go cop the merch. You know what I'm saying? Andre said, I thought West Side Guns 12 was solid at first, but then the shit grew on me. You know what I'm saying? I was solid and shit grew on me. Ransom and Dave E shit's fire. Fact. Let's be clear.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Silverthorne said that Dark Man still in my rotation too. Let's be clear. Yeah,
from top to bottom, bro.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Underground classic, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm so focused saying J Camp. I'm son of man, killer army
I ain't mad
guy.
at that.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at
Yeah.
that.
Let's go.
Mad at that at all.
Yeah.
I like Woo
Yeah.
Syndicates.
That was the name of it, The Heist of the Century.
Yeah, the Heist
the Law of the
Century.
Dark Man
Salute
album.
to Darren Harris, man. That's our brother, man. Salute, man. We seen him in the
Woo
club.
Syndicates
Salute, man, in
album
the
was
building,
a
man.
problem.
It was a
Like, man,
problem.
them Woo affiliates had a camp, man.
They did.
Yes.
1000 saying Willie has came a long way since the days of DJ Drama.
Factual.
Right.
Actual factual. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, this is the dope joint again. Yeah, man, that's our brother, man. Salute, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Darren Harris,
All
man. That's our
day.
brother. Day one all day. Let's be clear though. We can't just talk about that joint. We have to kind of show a little love to our brother Boldy real quick, man, because he dropped that token appreciation with Chuck Strangers, man. We got to show him love. They follow. He said a car in the looking like a auto button. Detroit, nigga.
Right. No, Camp.
Hey, man. This joint right here, man. Boldy James. Just real quick, have y'all even spun this? If y'all have, what's y'all thoughts? Just real quick. You know what I'm saying on this one? J. Camera, Bebo P, and the Chitty.
I mean, Boldy, being Boldy, man, like his classic, like he stays within his lane, within his box that makes him special. And this is a dope little project too, man. Always been a big. I mean, that's another dude that works hard, man. Like Boldy he's another cat, kind of like Vic. He might have 3-4 albums
in the tuck,
yeah, tuck, man. He keeps them pushing, man. He keeps
Uncle John too.
Uncle John and Cooking. Ooh, that's a nice little collab right there with Cooking. So
he just dropped something about a month ago too. Little
and I will
situation.
say, Boldy's another one of them dudes that be kind of like out front, like with the change of production, like how kind of like the sonically how the production kind of changes. He's seen him and Currency are always out in front when it comes to like staying ahead of the wave, when it comes to like beats. Because every time you hear them dudes on the beat, next thing you know, there's a bunch of other cats like trying to rock on the same beats, man, the same wavelength, the same all that, man. So he's a trendsetter too, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Boldy, man. Salute.
And let's be clear, Boldy was in a bad accident last year. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Came through with that Wes Craven record, man, and went dumb. You know what I'm saying? So let's be clear. That's our brother, man. Detroit stand up. Chuck on the beat. Chuck Strangers. Go follow the cat, man. This dude's another producer, man. That's about to have a crazy year. BOP, just what's your quick thoughts on this 11 records, man? Again, Andre saying it too. He's been spinning the joint all week, token appreciation. Now he's saying it's not better than the Rand. It's not saying it's better than that, but more I like it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can give it his flowers. You can show it love.
Yeah, you gotta give it his flowers. You know what I'm saying? That's why we talking about it today. Let's be clear. You know what I mean? Bebo, what's your thoughts? Just real quick on the token appreciation. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is the first time that we've got to hear of a producer named Chuck Strangers. So when you hear not only just the song or the snippet that you played of the unapologetic joint Iceberg, but the album in its entirety, you're going to be impressed, to say the least. And I was highly impressed. The guy definitely knows how to make a dope album for Boldy. And speaking of Boldy James, man, he really didn't miss, in my hearing, the 11-song album. With both artist and producer having not only released a project for the first time, but also having released one of the best albums of 2025 so far with Token of Appreciation.
Facts.
It reminds me, man, of like when, again, I go back to Spitter all the time, pause, but when Currency was working with Cooking Soul and Harry Fraud, when nobody else like really rocking with them like that. And then like kind of like when Alchemist was like low, Currency started working with him, you know, with the Covert Coupe joint. Next thing you know, everybody else start getting on Al production. Everybody start working with Harry Fraud. That's Boldy the same way. Now you hear a bunch of dudes like with Chuck Stranger beats. It's gonna be the same thing with your boy that Vic works with the
August.
August. Same thing with August.
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
Yeah, August for
Like all
9.
those
August
dudes
for
are gonna be
9,
like the
yeah.
next ones. They're gonna be the
Salute,
next
cuz.
ones that we hear on everybody's.
Well,
album.
this thing, I'm so focused on the same thing you saying, man. There's a reason why Nas wanted to sign Boldy.
Man, he worked
You know what I'm
hard,
saying?
man. Like you want dudes
Yeah.
who work
Yeah.
hard, man.
Yeah,
You want cats like that.
Let's
yeah, like I
make it
said,
a
man.
moment. You break it, you
works
bought
on
it,
his
you
craft,
take it,
man.
you own it, buddy. If you get assaulted, this ain't what you wanna. I aim it and shoot it. This ain't the man.
Yeah,
Covert Coupe is a
Wordplay,
classic.
yeah, Cole.
the lyricism
Come
is
on,
crazy.
man. Let's be clear.
Covert Coupe is a
Oh,
classic,
yeah,
bro.
very
Yeah,
crazy.
fact.
Yeah,
Fact.
Covert Coupe is really
That's my
dope.
joint, man.
Yeah, man.
That's the
Like I said,
joint,
man.
Really
Again, that we just talked about the Snoop joint. I mean, like a pop record, pop hip hop record. Now we going like the overground. We talking about the Boldies. You know what I'm saying? The Willie the Kids, man. Vince Spencer's, Rock Marciano's, man. Again, we still want to get into the trenches of hip hop, man. You're not a hip hop head unless you're really checking them out. The
Gotta
Uncle
dig
John's,
into it.
man, all that stuff, man. Go check them
Gotta
out,
dig
man.
in
And
the
cop
crates,
they
man.
merch. Yeah, so salute to that. Like I said, man, been a great joint, man. Salute. Real quick, man. I want to talk about this damn Freddie Gibbs. Just real quick. Now let's be clear. Hold on, real quick, man. Now we know J. Cole kind of moonwalk, the smooth criminal. Remember when the nigga had the white joint on? And he was like, "Dude, hey, are you okay? Are you okay?" And then he kind of leaned in, nigga. On
Right.
That's what
right.
that's what J. Cole did with that
With the white
motherfucking
socks
Kendrick
on.
joint. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
He
The
did a
high
Euro
waters and
step
white
over. He
socks.
Euro stepped over the beef, dog. You know what I'm saying? But of course, now he dropped the Cloud record real quick,
Which is dope.
which is dope. Dope record, by the way. You know
Dope.
what I'm saying? We did a review on. Go check it out. But Freddie Gibbs said, "Nah, my nigga, you can't talk tough." He was talking tough on the record, talking about murder and bull and all that. He said, "Man, people say, man, you can't talk tough on a record when you high step the beef." You know what I'm saying? Let me play this real quick and salute to J Camp's brother, Roy and Mal, real quick, man. Fair use, no copywriters, man. Hold on.
J. Cole was like a drum
you,
major.
I agree
on
with
this.
Gibbs as well.
He's a drum major. Yeah, he was drum major's joint. But hold on, man. Like Mal goes in, man, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With Red Room Radio. That's her brother, man. Drake Steen.
I agree with you. I agree
OVO
with
Mal.
Gibbs as well.
OVO Mal.
For those that don't know, Freddie Gibbs went on his Twitter and put the yawn emoji. He also put something up on his IG.
Niggas be rapping about how they kill rappers and kill their careers and blah, 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 but be backing out of rap.
So what Mal is saying is he basically said in the record, in the Cloud, J. Cole said in the Cloud records, "I charted unseen territories in order to push the further than you niggas had ever thought of. I caught a lot of murder charges, turned artists into martyrs when I rock thoughts turn into the goddess." He said he's talking a little too tough on the record. Hold on real quick.
Now, Freddie Gibbs being an elite rapper.
How's that corny?
That's not
y'all know why it's corny.
How?
Y'all know why
That BOP
it's
girlfriend.
corny.
He's an MC.
Y'all know why. If he's an MC, then get in the booth and rap. You know why that's corny.
You better not say that after coming off of what Cole did.
So the first question I got too is, do you agree with Freddie? And of course, Freddie's kind of getting a little personal because I think he feels like J. Cole put some shots out on him on the mixtape last year. But does he have a point? Should just because you skipped out on the beef, can he not talk tough no more?
I'm not saying he can't talk tough, BOP, but after what he did, being a little HBCU drum major over there, beef,
man.
I mean, you got to expect them shots to come your way. I mean, we know J. Cole's elite. He can talk as tough as he want to, but you got to like expect when somebody who's also nice, when he come at you like, "Hey, bro, you need to quit all that." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cold. It's cold in that business when you kind of tap dance with the white socks. You moonwalk out of there
Gregory
like
Hines.
Iceberg said. That's not a good look. And he's gonna have to live with that the rest of his rap career. You know, for as long as he's MCing, he's got to live with that. And I'm not mad at Freddie for throwing that arrow, but you know, J. Cole if he gonna do the tough talk, you gonna have to like back that up. You might have to step in the booth and perform. It is what it is, Bebo P. But I you know, it's fair. It's a fair game. There's no foul play here. That's a fair ball, bro.
Yeah, no, already, man. I think Freddie Gibbs does have a point regarding how contradictory it is to do the braggadocious, you know, tough rap or whatever on the mic, or however, you know, it's done from a rapper, only to back out from an actual rap beef like that Homer Simpson meme, you know, where he, you know, slowly slides back into the bushes. You know what I mean? So there is a point, you know, in that, you know, and that is what Cole did during the 2024 rap civil war, largely between himself, you know, Kendrick Lamar and Drake. So Cole's fading away, you know, after poking the bear a year ago, can make Cole an easy target for that, you know, for that criticism, constructive or otherwise. And FRSHOUT's doing just that. I think at the same time, though, I think that the consumers somewhat understand now why Cole backed out, given how severe the rap beef ended out when it came down to Aubrey and K-Dot, you know, and we know the aftermath of that situation. Hashtag not like us.
Those are typically
ultimately
rap beefs. They all can hurt your career, because if you lose, that's a loss in your record, because you stepped into
this
a
one's
rap
different
beef.
though, bro. This one went globally mainstream.
No, 100.
All that.
No, you're
Yeah.
1000% correct. This one was
Yeah.
definitely different. I was just making an argument that any
for
beef
sure.
you step in, there's going to be some repercussions, because you're going to have to live with that, because people going to remember.
Is.
Oh,
I mean,
did take it L.
It was Freddie Gibbs and Benny for a minute when he got punched in the little restaurant joint.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's always gonna be some stuff when it comes to the beef. I mean, again, it's chess, right? Anytime you do a chess move, there's gonna be a consequence, right? So, but again, does J. Cole deserve the smoke though? Because again, like I said, man, like you know, he was on stage. I agree. Sadly, I do agree. He kind of does it. Because again, let's be clear. Let's say he's Drake's friend and Salute the Red Room Radio. You know, she always gonna ride for Drake. Drake was at the concert, the Dream Fest last year to promote your joint. Remember, they was gonna do a tour together, right?
Yep, it sure was.
Next thing you know, dude comes out, says what he says on stage, moonwalking like the 25th Motown joint. Michael Jackson did that first little joint on the, you know, they do the joint. And then Drake leaves. The concert's done. Next thing you know, dude's taking all the shots. I mean, some of them well deserved. And then rap history's changed. You know what I'm saying? And then you never saw J. Cole come out and support Drake and say, "Hey man, that's my brother. Y'all need to stop doing X, Y, and Z."
I don't think he could. It was
right.
We was
right.
Too deep. The beef was too deep at that point. He would have been looking real bad doing that.
That would have placed him in the crosshairs.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
I get that side of it.
Yeah, but again, like I said, now they're basically comparing their catalog. Now it's like, oh, well, J. Cole's catalog is better than Freddie's, or Freddie's is better than what? What do you guys think about that on that level?
Man, I got to give it to Freddie all day when it comes to catalog, man. I mean,
right.
Freddie went from 2000 to like 2022 with. You can argue that he had like album of the year type albums that he was dropping with Mad Lib, with Al. Freddie he's dumb nice, man, and he makes great music.
He does.
Fact.
The fact that he's saying what he's saying, man, we listening to that because we respect Freddie's work. And Cole has had some duds. He's had some duds. I'm here all night. Yeah, I mean, he's had some duds. And then you get on stage and you basically apologize because you too nice. Like, don't nobody really want to hear that, man. After you was on first person shooter, if I'm Drake, I'm mad at you too.
Do y'all agree with Reverend Silverthorne? Do y'all believe that they should have never dropped first person shooter? Because again, they invited Kendrick to come on first person shooter.
I agree. They shouldn't have.
Do you think they should have never put it out since he didn't get on it? Or hey man, fuck it. We asked him to come on it. He didn't get on. We gonna put it out there. We gave him props on the song. Didn't they say top 3?
Yeah. But
they gave him props on the song, you know what I'm saying?
We look at them differently though now. Both them dudes who made that joint, we look at them completely differently. We don't look at them the same. We don't. That was an L for both of them dudes.
Yeah.
It was an L. It was. It definitely was, man.
I agree with Silverthorne on that.
I agree with that.
What you think, Bebo, by the way, too?
No, just to answer your question earlier a few minutes ago, yeah, I agree. If the criticism comes Cole's way, he's gonna have to go through the spikes on the floor or whatever kind of, criticism or lashing he's got to take. I think in abundance, he's not going to really receive it in mass, but the times that he does, yeah, he's got to eat that. He's got to eat it because he put himself in the position to where he not only was a part of the beef briefly, but then he backed out the way he did, and now is rapping how he's rapping. So yeah, you got to eat a little crow if it comes your way, respectfully.
I agree. I think. Remember we talked about Cole like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I think he's gonna drop some either before Jay-Z's Grammy joint in May, or right after. Because again, if you sign a Rock Nation, you don't basically mess with anything Jay's got going on, and that's a big deal to have. Again, that's his baby. Reasonable Doubt finally technically got it from Dame. Now I'm getting the Grammy Hall of Fame, which I never heard before. Grammy Hall of Fame, getting the album in there. Now we, I'm not gonna mess up that stuff. So it's either gonna be before or after that. So I think it's gonna be a big year for J. Cole.
Definitely look forward to the fall off.
Of course, Freddie Gibbs gonna troll though. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna troll. But I think. Do you think J. Cole will say something directly to him? Like, hey man, like I'm tired of y'all been getting on me for this Kendrick joint. Does he finally just put the gloves off, man, and just starts going bodying Freddie? Or do you think he's just gonna lay back, put the album out, man, call him behind the scenes and say, man, we good? You know what I'm saying?
I think he gonna fall behind the scenes and say we good. I mean,
why
engage with Gibbs? Gibbs is one of them I don't have nothing to lose rappers. He's going to continue to go at your neck, and it's probably not going to be pretty. So that's suicide to me. If he wants to go with Gibbs,
it's a suicide.
No, he just need to go ahead and handle his business, do what he's doing. Because you already basically said you don't want smoke. Why all of a sudden you want smoke now? That might make Kenny come out and be like, "Oh, bro, no." Now I'm about to give this to you. I had 3 joints in the tub. I was waiting on. Hey, Cole.
I heard you like I'm young. Well, and again, let's be clear. And salute the Deuce in the building, man. Salute Deuce holding it down, man. Jermaine did. I think it's gonna be a big year for him. I think a lot of things got turned off because of Kendrick last year. Let's be clear. I think it's gonna be a big year for Jermaine. I think it's gonna be a big year for Jay Camp's favorite dude, Drizzy. Let's be clear.
Could be.
I think it's going to be a big year for him. Whether it's him rising up to the occasion, rising up to the occasion, or you're going to actually see the fall off. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. You're going to see the fall off with this. This is either going to be his like Rocky 4, you know what I'm saying, or Rocky 2. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great. And put hands on me and I'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be something. Yeah. So, but again, like I said, it's gonna be a dope year for that, man. Let's be clear. And I agree with Touch, man. Like Touch. Cole needs to do some form of collab album, but I think and don't get me wrong, Ransom is up there. Let's be clear.
He need like a.
But
V9
Cole needs to do
production
something with a
and
Kenny.
Ransom, I agree.
Yeah, with a Drake, kind of figure that thing out. Because again, it could have been a beautiful situation, man, if they didn't. Whatever happened, whatever that was. You know, to me, it needs to get fixed. Again, like I said, like that story is still not done yet. But again, like I said, man, salute to Freddie, salute to J. Cole. I think it's gonna be a big year for both of them. You know, Freddie, man, coming from Indiana, man, you know he gonna troll a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm so focused on saying too. First Person Shooter was a good song in the joint that they did on Scary Hours EP. Again, like J. Cole, like J. Cam said, Jay's been putting out a lot of poop.
That was straight.
Yeah, let's be clear. But it is what it is.
First-person shooter ended up being first person pooper. That was an L for both them dudes. They should have left that man alone.
Yeah, and I'm so focused saying too, you got to stand up to the bullies. And I think, man, you gonna put remember what's that little nigga in the Christmas story, man, when that bully finally got him and he started going, motherfucker that, and his mom was outside and he saw him going, you motherfucker that, and he's like, oh nigga, mom's outside, nigga, don't say this. Ralphie, when Ralphie beat up the bully, Ralphie. Nigga, like, I think it's gonna be J. Cole this year, man. Let's
Ralphie had hands, man. He done Ralphie.
Had that bully crying too.
The worst.
But again, I think that's gonna be J. Cole. You can't bully. Don't bully them. Yeah. You can't bully the quiet cats. Don't bully the quiet cats, man. You don't want to smoke with that.
Kick them down.
Nigga put his foot on it. Can I get that BB gun? No. But like I said, man, at the end of the day,
the Red Rider or the Red Rocket.
Man, what the Red Rider BB gun, nigga? And then nigga shot his eye out, nigga.
With the Oval Team.
Right.
Dude said I can still call him Freddie Gibbs though.
Factual. That's a fact right there.
You still call him Freddie. But again, like I said, man, 2025 I think it's gonna be a big year. Boldy going crazy. Ransom going crazy with Dave East going crazy.
Yes.
I think Dave East spit the best on that final call. Let's be clear. I think that's. I mean, even on the one he did with A-Rab Music, killed that joint. That Rolex joint with Fab, killed it. Let's be clear.
What was that called? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The Rolex joint.
Yep.
All I ever wanted was a Rolex. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I think, man, it's gonna be a really good year. We know Mighty Moses coming out.
Forensic.
Yep.
Let's be clear. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy joint, man. So again, like I said, salute to that, man. Again, like I said, and don't hit us with a copyright, Roy and Mal. Let's be clear. But again, great show tonight. Cam, let's get it together, man. We need the Harlem niggas to be right. Let's be clear.
Harlem World.
That new Jadakiss album, man. We heard a little bit on that, man. We're gonna do a pre-record on that. Snoop coming through with the new platform. We'll see if J. Kemp moves the album over there. And let's be clear, the reason why you come over to Fresh Out, man, is because J. Kemp and Bebo P actually rap. They actually come out with albums. We do what we do. Let's see if J. Kemp takes his album over to the Tune FM. You know what I'm saying? Which we don't know. But I think, man, it's a good start for the year. I think we're going to see a lot of stuff dropping. This is a week, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But again, we got blessed by that Willie the Kid, the token appreciation with Boldy James. There's always something to talk about, man. And this is what hip hop's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only just the news, and people going to jail and people getting hit, punched in the face. We still talk about music. Let's be clear. We still talk about the bar work. So it's going to be a great year. Again, man, you know how we do, man. We always going to grow. You know what I'm saying? We always doing our thing, man. Salute to everybody touching in. We just going to keep on doing our thing over here, man. We got 340 people in the chat on X and YouTube. Salute. J. Kemp, man, Bebo P in the chat. Take us home, man.
Man, you said it. Iceberg, you know. just continue doing what you do, man. You find something to work, stick to it, man. You see what Boldy's doing. You know, you see what Willie the Kid's out here doing. Man, when you got a blueprint, stick to that blueprint, man, because people want that. So that's what I always say, man, when people's doing their thing, man. Keep doing your thing. You don't have to break, you know, because it's hard, but you got to grind. You got to grind, man. Salute to Snoop, too, for taking that leap. You know,
Facts.
could be a spirit situation. You know, could be a T move, but we'll see. You know, because Snoop usually don't make moves that's going to cost him at all. You know, so we'll see how this goes down. Salute to you too, Andre, as well. Bob, I'm gonna let you land it, man, because Iceberg pretty much said everything I wanted to say.
Man.
No, both of you brothers said quite a bit of jewels, and we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, because there is no Fresh Out without you guys out there. Hit that like and subscribe button if you still have yet to do so, and speaking of still having yet to do so, if you haven't, go to FRSHOUT.com to purchase a little something, or at least do some window shopping. You know, if your bread ain't straight, you know, however it goes, you know, go on there, peruse the product line and what we have to offer, because, you know, it's another platform that, you know, we want to give, you know, have an offering for you guys. So to have you guys be a part of us even more, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Whether
Freddie
that's
Krueger.
a mug, you know, a cap, you know, a shirt, whatever. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. Definitely gonna miss that sister, man. You know what I'm saying?
D'Angelo's baby mama. Y'all people forgot about that joint. That's D'Angelo's baby mama.
Man.
Salute, man.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
man. Epic,
Yeah.
yes, man. Epic singer, man, within the R&B and hip hop space.
Mr.
I'll never
Buck.
forget when I was a teen, just hearing that Black brother, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing a song, yeah, just that's you know, for us as a dedication, and many others, man. I mean, it's just sad that, you know, we lost her seemingly too soon, you know, but, you know, she's in the best hands that heaven has to offer. So we definitely send condolences to the family. We appreciate y'all. Be safe. Please be as safe as can be. Rock with Fresh Out next time. And with that said, thanks so much. God bless you all. And until next time, yeah, well, we're about to be out. But until then, Ice Boy is gonna land that purple soul plane that Snoop was acting in.
This is the thing, dude. I've been knowing these dudes for 25 years, man. Coldest cats in the game, man. They love this hip hop stuff, man. We love it over here. Again, thank you for the prayers, man. My grandma had surgery, got through the surgery. She all good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
she over there chilling. So salute to Grandma Bird. Again, man, we here every Wednesday, 9:30, man. We building a nice little empire over here, man. So salute to everybody coming through. Again, like I said, man, J Camp, Campfires on a Sunday. Go check that out on all streaming platforms. Like I said, we always over here. We put out the podcast on Fridays. So everything you're hearing here, you'll hear it on Friday, man. Go check it out. Spotify, Apple Music. Again, man, it's all love. It's hip hop over here. It starts with hip hop, man, and it ends with family, dude. So that's all we focused on over here, man. It's hip hop and family. So again, salute to all the day ones, man. Salute to all the new cats coming through too, man. Salute, man. Again, episode 295, man. We've been doing this for a minute, man. So salute to everybody holding it down. 300 coming up soon, man. Salute, man. Again, the only social media we have is on X. Go check us out over there, man. Salute. We always got something dope, something to talk about over there too. Again, J Kent, Bebo P, man. We got the dopest chat in the world, man. We'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Peace.
Peace, peace, peace.
Let's go. And to the R, to the A, to the Let's go. And to the R, to the A, to the world's most dangerous podcast. We gonna be in the building with good. The world going bar for bar. They can't what's going down, man. Let's get it. Good. Hundo up in this studio. Hundo. We ain't out.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with Fresh Out.
Yeah.
Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. Be hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that sus ish. We lie, B. We want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham. They just might make you get out like Melvin in the Blue Notes. Stop it.
So Freddie Gibbs.
Spreadrick.
Spread.